Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to November. This is going to be your general messages for the month of November. I've posted your love messages prior to this, so you can go over onto my channel and take a look at your love sector if you so choose. I also have posted extended readings for those messages onto Patreon. So I do have a Patreon. The link will be in the description box below, or hovering around on my channel, and a little icon for Patreon, a little orange icon. But this particular message is going to be your general messages and lessons that the universe will bring to you for you to learn or experience certain energies, to break certain karmic cycles, okay, and to heal from certain traumas, okay, or to just push you forward towards a new chapter and a better outcome, okay. So let's see for Aquarius, for the sign of Aquarius, for the general messages for the month of November 2020 for the sign of Aquarius, universes and ancestors and spirit guides for the sign of Aquarius. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Coins. That is a very beautiful energy to start out the month of November. Scorpio Sagittarius season has a lot to bring you, Aquarius, this month. Opportunity, money, material gain, right? Emotional, psychological healing as well, or opportunities to heal. Physical and bodily health being, addressed, okay? Exercise, eating better, going out for walks, getting fresh air, maybe moving someplace where there is more fresh air if you're living in big cities, right? Wow, Capricorn got this card right out of the gate too. That's interesting. The Two of Swords, Libra energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy. So there are those of you who are choosing between leaving or staying. Whatever that's supposed to mean. We have the Lovers. It's a lot of duality here. It's a lot of one or the other, or two energies coming together, balancing one another out. Ace of Cups. Two aces in your reading. Nine of Coins. Very, very, very interesting. Very good energy I'm feeling for you here, Capricorn. Aquarius. Maybe you guys have Capricorn in your chart, or you're dealing with the Capricorn. But Aquarius, this to me shows when it comes to connections with other people, whether it be friendship, romance, family, business, connections or colleagues, classmates if you're going to school, or it's understanding whether to follow a crowd or a group, or to just rest within who you are and yourself. It's about balance here for November, in the month of November. It's about independence. It's about seizing certain opportunities that will help you improve and grow as an individual. November is going to be about a choice, or certain choices that you may need to make We'll see what that entails. Okay. So let's see what this Two of Swords, this Libra energy, is doing here for the month of November for you, Aquarius. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is good change coming to you from what I can tell. Okay, there is change coming. Whether that change makes you feel uncomfortable or not, it depends on your life. It depends on what you're ready for, or what you feel you're not ready for, right? Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus. There's some change. Some of you guys, there's a change that's going to happen within a certain organization or within a certain powerhouse. Okay, it could be your government. Could be with your job, your career. Could also be with a religious organization as well, where changes will be made there. Okay, there's more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Oh, sorry guys. Still trying to wake up a little bit. Then we have the Eight of Cups. King of Coins. You got a lot of coins here, Aquarius, and then we have the Hierophant. So there is something in regards to your career, Aquarius. You're trying to figure out, because there is some change coming. Some of you guys can feel this change. You know that this change is on its way. You're just trying to figure out whether you're going to embrace this change or what you're going to do once this energy comes to pass. Some of you, this has to do with travel. This has to do with moving. It has to do with maybe moving your job, moving your shop or your jobs, moving house to be able to work at a certain job. All I see is that you have to make a choice here. And I feel that the choice that you are leaning towards is leaving, but you're not necessarily sure about it. Some of you guys are feeling like you don't have a choice. You're just trying to brace yourself for this change because you're not sure. But with the King of Coins here, I feel like this change is good. You guys got to continue to work hard. You're going to be met with the same, like, again, your overall message from the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Coins. So opportunity is knocking at your door. That's what I'm seeing here. An opportunity is on its way. All right, so let's see what the Chariot, this Cancer card, is talking to you guys about. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer, a Gemini, okay, or a water sign, a Pisces or Scorpio. Let's see what the Chariot is speaking to you guys about. Okay, there's definitely new beginnings here. New passions. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So to me, this is something in regards to some of you guys had to leave something behind because some type of a heartache or trauma that happened and you had to move. Others of you don't really want to move because you're afraid of being hurt, or you're just tired of moving. But just understand, Aquarius, that you're moving in the right direction. You just have to understand that you don't have to be controlled by your circumstances. You control how you react to your circumstances, right? Yeah, we have the King of Wands here. So some of you guys, this has to do with the fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Some of you guys are either moving away from a fire sign, or you're moving in with a fire sign that may have hurt you in the past. Okay, maybe things are working out. Okay, you have the King of Cups here. So you got two kings here. And you have Temperance. That is insane. Sagittarius, excuse me, Sagittarius, Cancer. A lot of Sagittarius here, Aquarius. Some of you all, there are two people that you have to choose between, or that you feel you have to choose between. A Sagittarius or a Cancer. It could be any sign. You're choosing to move towards another and leave another behind. But again, you don't have to cause your masculine and feminine or your energy to be imbalanced. You have to keep those energies straightforward. There may be a part of you that's tugging this way and then another part that's tugging that way. You have to keep them straight. You have to keep yourself focused, Aquarius. When it comes to your emotions and when it comes to what you want to do physically or move towards something, your emotions and your heart and your spirit have to be in sync. They have to be balanced, Aquarius. You can't just feel your heart and decide, okay, well, my heart wants to go this way, so I'm just going to go that way. Sometimes you have to listen to your spirit and listen to your intuition to understand, okay, should I go that way? If your heart and your soul are not in sync, and your mind is not in sync with your spirit, you're going to confuse yourself. There may be two people here who is able to help you, two men here or two organizations. There may be someone or a therapist here who is willing to sit down and listen to you, and there may be someone here who may need to kind of light the fire under your butt a little bit and say, hey, you got to get this stuff done. And you got to find the balance here, Aquarius. You have to find the balance between your heart and your soul and your mind. They have to be in sync with one another. It's not you against your heart and your heart against your soul and your soul against your mind. All of those aspects and vibrations have to be in sync together for you to move in the right direction. Because you may have in your life, Aquarius, some of you guys may have felt you guys have been pulled in different directions, maybe by your parents when you were younger, maybe in a relationship with someone as you got older, you know, and maybe you've been dating and you just felt like you were just being tugged in different directions, maybe with your friends. Maybe when it comes to moving, you just feel like, oh, I'm just always moving. I want to be at peace. I want to be balanced. I want it to be yin and yang kind of a thing. You have to learn how to meditation will help you out, Aquarius, during this time. Focus on your chakras. Focus on how to balance and bring to be in sync with who you are in every aspect, spiritually, psychologically, and emotionally. You don't need to be all over the place. Figure out where you're supposed to be, and you will move in that direction, right? Those opportunities will present themselves, right? Let's see what the lovers have to say. The lovers have to say for my Aquarians. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Coins. Could be a Taurus, someone that you're in a relationship with, platonically, romantically, family, business oriented. Some of you guys have a gift or an apology that's coming your way. Someone is going to want to offer you something so that you guys can work together, or so that you guys can, some of you guys are reconciling with someone, or some of you guys want to reconcile with two people, a water sign or a fire sign. Or there's one person who's very nurturing, very loving to you. Okay, a masculine energy. Okay, there's someone here who really wants to connect with you and reconcile and make things right with you in the month of November. Okay, I also see that as well with the Temperance card coming out. Someone really, really, really cares about you, or you really, really care about someone and you just want to reconcile. You just want things to be better. Okay, and I feel like there will be some apologies. Okay, some wrongs that will be right. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Could be an Aries too. But there's someone here who, it doesn't matter their sign. Somebody may be very sexually attracted to you with the Knight of Wands here. Or there could be someone who's very flamboyant, very colorful, very vibrant in their personality, or they see you as this personality and they want to be able to share, you want to be able to share that with them, or they want to share their vibrancy and their colorful life with you. Yeah. You're leaving something behind, Aquarius. There's something that you are definitely walking away from. Could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Leo or an Aries, okay, because we have the Three of Wands here for Leo, and then we have the Eight of Cups here, okay. Pisces, Cancer. You're leaving someone. Could be a fire sign that you're leaving behind, or you're leaving someone for a fire sign. But it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It can be any sign. But some of you guys have Leo or Sagittarius in your chart. But, oh, okay, so others of you, you're looking for a relationship that is going to guarantee reciprocity and equal footing and equality within the relationship. You no longer want to be in relationships where you feel you're giving too much and the other person's giving very little. Some of you guys are going to decide to move jobs because you just feel that you're not being treated fairly in your job sector. But others of you are wanting to travel more with someone or connect with friends and family, or a significant other. You're finally able to connect with someone and there's an equal give and take, which is beautiful to see here. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, something's ending for you guys. See what the Ace of Cups is speaking to you guys about. Some of you guys are dealing with the Virgo, and there's a need to prioritize, reorganize and prioritize something here. Two of Wands. You have another two here. You have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands now. Aries. Again, where do you want to go? Are you confident in the direction that you're trotting in, that you're traveling towards? Or is there the need to readjust? And are you afraid to readjust? Are you upset that you have to constantly readjust? Because Aquarius, if you are not where you're supposed to be, you will always have to readjust and reorganize and reprioritize if you find yourself in a place where you're not supposed to be. If the universe or your creator or your ancestors did not intend for you to be in a certain predicament, but somehow you got yourself into it because of decisions that you've made, you're always going to have to reorganize and readjust your position. Make choices with passion and confidence here. Because it's the Ace of Cups. Happiness is here. Emotional healing, emotional wellness, emotional wealth. You can have all of those things, Aquarius, but I feel like there are those of you who are just used to things not just kind of going okay. You become used to it and you feel like it's normal. But Aquarius, it's not normal to not be happy. It's not normal to be in relationships that don't give you reciprocity or balance or love and passion and affection. It's not normal. Don't normalize abuse. It's not normal to allow someone to be abused. It's not normal to abuse other people. We need to normalize love, affection, support, teamwork, equality in all relationships, right? Whether they be personal relationships or strangers. Do you feel that the things that you've been given, Aquarius, over time is just a normal thing? It's not a normal thing. It's something that you may have settled for, or you just feel that's just how my life goes, but it's not Doesn't have to go that way. If you want your happiness, you have to be facing the right direction. What direction are you facing? Where are you moving towards? Are you making decisions that you're confident in, or are you just making decisions because you feel, well, we'll see if this works. I don't know. It's like, no, where do you want to go? What do you want to accomplish? You got the Ace of Coins again. Opportunity. Opportunity is knocking on your door. Opportunities will be presented. Are you going to seize those opportunities? Will you embrace those opportunities, Aquarius? You're a fixed sign. So there are some ideas and thought patterns that you have that's fixed, and it's very difficult to break you out of those. Get rid of them now. Doesn't matter how old you are, opportunity is presenting itself to you. Ten of Swords, it's over. The heartache is over. The universe is saying it's over, but do you feel it's over, Aquarius? Do you feel that it's time for you to move towards a better life, to lead a better life, to date better, like someone better, to connect with better people, to connect with your children in a healthier way if you have children, to move someplace that is going to improve you, that is going to stimulate growth and motivation and good health. To move towards a job that is going to treat you with respect and just treatment. Do you feel that it's time for you for some change? And if you do feel that it's time, what are you doing to bring that change about? Because the change is always going to sweep over us. It's always going to approach us and hit us, sometimes unexpectedly. But it's up to us to understand how to react and to cultivate ourselves for that change, and sometimes to even bring change. It's over. Don't fight it, Aquarius. Whatever feels weird to you, or you feel like, oh, I don't really like that, I'm not comfortable with that. Change is not supposed to be comfortable. If you're still stuck in your comfort zone, get out of it. It's not going to help you. Given where we're at now this year, Aquarius, the changes, especially with Scorpio season here, we're nearing the end of this year. This has been a tough year. This has been a year of transformation. This has been a year of turmoil to improve all of us. We're nearing the end of this year, and if you want these opportunities to bear fruit for you by next year in 2021, what are you going to do about it? What direction do you want to go towards? You got Nine of Cups. Contentment, wish fulfillment. Look at how happy this person is in this with his bowls, right? Have you ever felt this happy, Aquarius? And when was the last time you felt that happy to just be alive, to just have what you have? You have the Fountain card that wanted to flip out. Abundance. Abundance and happiness just being where you are, not feeling that you have to be someplace else. Oh, sorry, I gotta stretch a little bit, guys. Opportunity is here. Opportunity is here. Let's see what the Nine of Coins is speaking to you guys about, last but not least. Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck again. You got the Seven of Coins at the bottom of that. Patience, planting your seeds. This is a time of planting seeds. For everyone. for everyone. The Nine of Coins is someone who is finally bearing fruit from the seeds they've planted. Look at how these coins have got the smaller coins. She's standing on, her gold, her fortress. Look at how these coins have grown in her field. Do you want your coin to grow? Do you want your project to grow? Do you want your relationships to grow? Do you want to grow? Do you want your connections with your family or your children to grow? Practice patience, loyalty to your goals, as I said to Capricorn. In order to receive from the universe, you have to give to the universe. The universe doesn't ask us for much. It doesn't ask us for what we can't handle. The universe asks to give up worries, fears, give up things that no longer serves us. But as human beings, we have hearts, we have emotions, we have certain emotional ties to people that are not good for us sometimes, or a lot of the time, right? What are some things that you need to give up that are no longer serving you? The universe is going to ask for certain things of you, Aquarius. It's just a balance of things. If you want to receive from the universe, open to receiving. And that sometimes means letting go of a certain sense of security that no longer works for us anymore. It's time to find a new sense of security and confidence. Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are going to open up your own business. Some of you all have been single for quite some time. But while you're single and while you are spending time on your own, open to change, open to new beginnings. Point yourself in the right direction, because your person, the person that you fall in love with, or your soulmate, or your twin flame, will be on that path. You gotta seize opportunities. Yep, what did I say? Knight of Cups. Someone is going to offer you something on this path. Someone is going to offer you something on this path of independence. Could be a Cancer, could be a fire sign. But this person definitely has, they want to move towards you. They don't just want to offer you something. They want to move towards you. They want to move with you. Now, others of you, this is all about self-expression. Unapologetic self-expression. Showing yourselves, showing up to the opportunities. All we have to do is show up, right? The universe just asks us to show up. That's it. Just show up. If you're not showing up, how is the universe supposed to... How are you supposed to accept any gift from the universe if you're not showing up for the gift? Right? If you're not going in the right direction, if you're not making that trip to show up to your meeting or to show up to the party, how is the party supposed to go on, right? High Priestess, Pisces, or Cancer. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer here. Patience. As you move, be patient. What will be brought to you will be brought to you in time. Some of you guys may need to contact a high priestess or a priest, or contact someone who is able to connect with the spirit realm, some type of, or a counselor even. They can also be a counselor, someone who is able to kind of calm you down and just let you know, like, hey, here's what's up, or just kind of help you to understand yourself or understand why you gravitate towards certain people and help you understand how to psychologically get through you know, certain frustrating times, right? Some of you guys are very strongly intuitive and you know exactly what you want. Go for it, right? Go for it. Don't settle for heartache. Don't settle for, I'm just doing okay. Don't settle for that. You want to be doing spectacular. You want to be doing amazing. You want to feel amazing. You want to feel happy. You want your dreams to become a reality, right? You want your wishes to be fulfilled. Is that what you want? What is it that you want, Aquarius? I think that's the big question here. Okay, so let's see what, I'm going to try to pull 2 oracle messages for you. Let's see, for Aquarius. What would you like to speak to Aquarius as far as their advice, universe, source for the month of November 2020? Let's see. King of the Darkwood Elves. So like I was saying, there may be 2 men or a person of masculine energy who, they mean well. They just may not understand what you've gone through, but they're here to push you. This could be a deity or an ancestor. It doesn't have to be someone who's necessarily on our physical plane. They could be from the spirit plane. But there is someone here who is wanting to work with you, and they want to push you in the right direction, Aquarius. Now, for others of you, if this is not a person or a deity or an ancestor or a passed on loved one, this is going to be the energy that you need to embody. This is not the time, Aquarius, to hold on to emotions, okay? Or hold on to emotional trauma. Or think about all the, you know, just be in your head about, oh, well, this happened to me, so I can't let that go, or and you know, I'm having a hard time moving. No, it's time to see the reality of how these thoughts are stagnating you, are causing stagnation. Sorry. This is not the time to cause your emotions to get you in a bind. You guys are Aquarians, like you guys, it's Aquarius. You guys are not necessarily considered the most emotional sign, right? But there's some type of traumas or pain that you've gone through that you're kind of allowing to, it's become more of an excuse now as to why you, oh, well, I'm just used to people treating me this way. Stop saying that. Or saying similar things like that. Your words are seeds. If you believe in those words enough, those seeds will grow. If you're speaking ill of yourself and you're speaking ill of your future, those seeds will grow. And it's not going to be the type of fruit that you want to eat off of that tree. This is not the time to try to smile and pretend like things are not, something is not going on or something is not happening. It's time to be real. It's time to hold yourself accountable. It's time to hold other people accountable, but let go of the emotional sector and realize, you know what? It doesn't matter what's happened in the past. I got to move on. I have to go get my happiness. To be successful in anything, you can't allow your emotions to get the best of you. That's what causes you to slip up. Emotions are very important to get through life, but when you allow your when it's like kind of when it's not balanced, if you cause logic and practicality to take precedence over your emotions, that is an imbalance, right? And when you cause your emotions to take precedence over logic and practicality, that is an imbalance. You know, as a witch myself, I can't allow my spirituality to take precedence over practicality and logic, and you know, that's an imbalance, right? There has to be a balance between the two: spirituality, emotions, practicality, emotions, and logic and emotions. They both have to be balanced. There may be some people who don't understand what you've been through, Aquarius, but they don't have to. They're not obligated to understand what you've been through or to be empathetic to it. If they're trying to push you to be a better person, and they're just like, just get your life together. Just get your life together. Right? There's someone here in some of you guys' lives, they don't want to hear excuses from you. They just want to see you do better. Right? They're not being mean. They mean well. They just have a certain way of getting that point across to you and saying, I don't want to hear your excuses. I just want to see you do better. That's it. That's all. You know what I mean? And I think that's the type of person that a lot of us need, right? All right, so let's see one more oracle card for you, Aquarius, and then we'll conclude your reading, just for your overall advice for the month of November. All right, so let's see for Aquarius for their overall advice for the month of November. For Aquarius. Moderation. Wow, what did I just say? You can't be excessive, okay? You can't be excessive. What are you doing too much of, Aquarius? What are you thinking too much about? What direction are you leaning towards too much instead of being everything in moderation? Everything in moderation. There should always be balance in everything that you do. If you find yourself talking too much about how someone hurt you, you're giving them too much power by speaking their name, by talking about them too much. You have to let it go, right? If you're talking too much about your past and how much your past has hurt you and how much your past has held you back, you're giving your past too much power. Your past belongs behind you. It's something that you should learn from, not dwell in. Don't dwell or live in the past. Learn from it, move on, right? That's easier said than done, I know, but that's just the reality, okay? All right. I love you guys. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Aquarius. Bye.